the anointing was left. Christian, I was an assassin in the spirit realm. I remember one time my daughter had a little dog, one of the little Yorkies. They told me, could you hold the dog so you can hold the dog? You're going on a cruise. I'm not taking no stupid dog. Get out of here with that stuff. I'm a nightclub person. I'm gonna take the dog. No. And then my daughter calls me. I'm not gonna say no to my daughter. Obviously not. Would you babysit the dog? I said, how long you gonna be gone? Well, we're gonna be gone for 2 weeks. We're going on a cruise. That's okay. I'll take care of the dog. So I took care of the dog. But in my area where I live, in my area where I live, you could have a dog in the apartment because there's a $250 fine per day. So the security in the area came up to my apartment and knocked on my door. And my door was full of animal blood.
Jeez.
I killed the animal right in the hallway. Even the guy that was from Jamaica, he said, I don't go to that floor. That guy crazy. That guy voodoo man. That's the son of the devil. Wow. So they came to my door, they knocked, there was 4 security guys. One guy said, the other guy said, John, we know you. They know who I was. They know how demonic I was. They said, we just came in here, we don't want to lose our job. He wants to talk to you. The guy said, you take care, get the dog out, we're going to give it fine. I said, what's your name? He said, my name is so-and-so. He said, you're a new guy? He said, yeah. I said, what's today? He said, Monday. I said, by Thursday, I have your life. He said, I got an uncle that knows witchcraft. I said, you better have 20 of your uncle. You see what I'm going to do to you. See my dog here? My dog is going to outlive you. That night, I called the devil. I said, kill him. The devil said, we're going to kill him, we're going to torture him. By Thursday, that same week, Thursday, he was accused by statutory rape. He lost his job, lost everything. The witchcraft I did on him. The witchcraft, I was a monster in the spirit realm. I was an assassinated people. I remember I was with my wife, we were living in this apartment when I was married at the time. I was living in this apartment and these Jamaican people, the people from the church age died. Now we're in the kingdom church.
Amen.
We have church. We have pastors saying, show me your vaccine card. I got your vaccine card right here. I got your vaccine card right here. In 5-4 minutes, I'll punch you right in front of you. Yes. When that's the vaccine card, I can COVID-19 right here, baby. I'll give it to you.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name's Kaylin K, and you're chilling with us over here at Her Faith Unfiltered. I went to go see John Ramirez. I was so excited. Since I got saved again, he has been one of the people on my list that I want to go see. Not because I deem him above God, but because his testimony will just never get old to me. And I remember dedicating my life again to God about 2 years ago, and I made this list of people that I wanted to go see, and he was definitely number one. So the fact that he came and the fact that the place wasn't but like 10 minutes away from me was God. The church he came to, y'all, this is crazy. I'm going to show you how the Lord works. So he came to a church that was like 10 minutes away from me, and I was like, this is perfect. And along with his 2 services, his 2 days that he was going to do at this church, first of all, y'all saw us under that tent. It has been 90 plus degrees where I am, and we was outside. We had fans and stuff, but it was hot. It was bugs. It was all that. But the glory of God was there, so that just overrode everything. So on top of going to see him for the 2 days, the church that he was at actually were saying that this tent is for their tent revival. And well, we're going to have a tent revival, old fashioned. Like if you know anything about tent revivals, that's how everything began, under a tent in the outdoors, praising the Lord and all that. So this church said we're gonna have a tent revival and you all are welcome. So I was like, hey, I'm trying to go, because the glory of God was under that tent. I felt angels. People had testimonies of seeing Jesus walk through the rows, come up to people, touch people. Deliverance happened. As you all know, when Rona happened, a lot of things shut down. My church didn't shut down, but my pastor and the congregation, they actually moved. You know, they got an opportunity to move, and I'm praying for them, but they moved out of state. It wasn't a place where it was like, oh, I could go across town to go see them. No, they got the heck out of state. So I couldn't go see them. And when I picked my church this time, knowing what I know in God and believing what I'm believing now and reading the word, I didn't just want to go to the regular church on the corner because they had them. I wanted to go to a church that was operating in their God-giving authority, their anointing, deliverance, fasting, praying. Like I wanted that, and I wasn't going to settle just to say I had a church. So that was definitely something on my vision board that I put on there. And through going throughout this revival service, I said, this is my church. This is my church. And I just knew it. And got my best friend to go with me. I was just so happy, because when I tell you I deserve this, it is nothing wrong with saying that you deserve a particular thing when you get it. Because a lot of people like to see the you now, the you in success, the you in your, operating in your God-giving anointing, the you operating in your gift. But it's like, you don't know what I went through to get here. You weren't with me those nights I had to get up and pray. You weren't with me those nights I had to get up and rebuke a lot of stuff. You weren't with me those nights where you got this vision board in front of you of promises that God has given to you, and you're trying to figure out, like, when is this going to happen? When the enemy is attacking you and you're like, this doesn't look like it can happen. And then you get it. So God was so faithful with that and answering my prayers. I'm going to link down below the 2 days that he came. And I'm also going to link down below the church that we went to in their days of tent revival. Prophetess Lisa Hicks came as well. And it was such an amazing, beautiful time with God. I feel like I got my spiritual relationship with him refreshed. He was touching people, healing people. I just feel like I'm back with God. And to anybody that is like struggling in their relationship, or they're feeling like their relationship has like grown further away from the Lord and they don't know how to get back, I highly encourage for you to watch these services and get in the presence of the Lord. Because just because you were not there physically, even though there is an anointing in the physical, but there is an anointing when you watch. And God sees when you show up, and he will meet you. So I wanted to get on here and say all of that. And I wanted to let you all know that I'm going to be back vlogging. The fall is here. Even though it was hot for this tent revival, we finally dropped down to 69 degrees, and I saw three leaves fall off a tree, and the wind was blowing, and I was like, we're here. Dunkin' just came up with their pumpkin stuff. I won't be drinking that pumpkin coffee. I don't like pumpkin spice coffee. I don't like pumpkin spice drinks, but I will eat a pumpkin spice donut, muffin, donut hole, all that. So I'm here for that. I'm also here for the apples and caramel and everything like that. So any fall video recommendations you all want me to do, let me know down below. And stick around the channel. Comment down below if you have ever gone to see John Ramirez in person. Comment down below if you just recently found your church home. Comment down below what the Lord has just done for you lately. Matter of fact, just comment down below how good God is. Let's just do that. If you don't have anything else to say, comment down below how good God is. I will be talking to you all in my next video. Bye.